All right. Welcome back. Admiral Akbar is here. And I know rank Admiral, and I play a lot of World of Tanks. I do also play World of Warships and World of Warplanes. I like what they did by streamlining a lot of the process, but I love this game because of complicated mess. I've been in here for so long and watched it grow, and I don't want to let it go. It's a rhyme, and I'm doing crimes now. Okay. Don't know how long or short this will be, but I do need to go in about 2 hours, so we'll see what we can get done for this T55. I'm going to activate some more boosts. I'm tapped out still. But I'm doing work on the Russians still. Now, the reason I'm doing the Russian tank so much as well, and last night I was kind of just bouncing around doing other stuff, was because of this, the IS-2 Phase 2. Loved the double barrel idea. Did not know it existed in normal tanks. I thought it was only premium, and I never saw them in the store for sale, so couldn't do that. But that was okay. You know, we have the Swedish tanks that have their tank destroyer and their heavy tank line that... There is the Leo. Ironically, I found it and I was looking for it last night, but it was tired. But they have their magazine loaders. And, Frenchman's magazine loaders, like, I don't want to go down the same line with the Swedes. It's just more of the same in my opinion. I understand that the angle of the turret is different and definitely bounces more on that Kranwagen, which is true. Excuse me. Free coffee at a local chain store here where I live, and not going to say anything. Don't want anyone getting ruffled feathers, but I will say if you do go get free coffee there, since it's any size and they have a 24-ounce size double up, I'll let you figure those out and you'll probably see it. Buy something. I got 2 egg sandwiches since my wife and I both got coffee. Anyway, back to this. So, we've had this Italian line with the medium tanks, and I was like, oh, that's neat. And they have the auto reloader, which was a newer thing. And then they introduced, before I got to that level of being able to use the mediums with the auto loader, they introduced the heavy tanks with the auto loader. This one has the improved auto loading system, it says. So it kind of took this auto reloading concept and it went further. I don't know if they're going to retroactively make the medium tanks to the improved auto reloader. But since that was that's why I'm 1 tier away to getting the Progetto 54. And then I can get that improved auto reloading. So, anyway, that's what I'm working on. Skoda. I think I was going down medium line because it gets another magazine loader at tier 10, and the Czech tanks are pretty good. I understand that you can pick with the heavy ones whether you want the auto loader. Sorry, not the auto loader, the magazine loading system or the single shot. And I considered going that route, but for 2 shots, I was like, if I'm going to do double shot, I'm going to go with my Russian friends here. So we're at the tier 7, the KV3, awkward boy. Very awkward. The HP dropped about 40 to the second engine. Going up here, but where is the VIS2 engine? I think that was the KV4. Nope. Just another annoying step. I did just research the radio, the bad one that I didn't have already. I understand the R13, 113 is better, but that goes to the KV4, which I'm not going down that line. I am working to research the IS-2 Phase 2. And that one needed that particular radio. And then I'll be doing double shots with those double barrels in no time. Getting a little bit closer to that Red Alert feel, And unlike others, I have a vertical setup for my screens. So it's bottom and top, bottom and top. So when I'm looking up at this. Also, I've got a Mud Trooper mug. I've got a First Order Stormtrooper that's like disintegrating on a mug. Boba Fett Lego head, TIE Fighter Lego head, TIE Fighter pilot, sorry, Stormtrooper Lego head that I built. I would love to take them down, but I've also got a Commander Stormtrooper and Cody standing in between them back to back. I do have a little Admiral Akbar bauble. Don't know quite where I found that guy from, but yeah, he's just chilling up here. And I'm not putting my background in the way today. I have the airflow going with the fans and the AC way back there. Probably see the fan sitting on the chair, and behind that is airsoft and stuff. Which I've got a lot more video to still edit. I haven't pulled it from my camera. In fact, I just came back from a trip not too long ago from Cape Cod, and I don't know where I put my camera, so I'll have to find that and make sure the videos are off and uploaded and whatnot. I had an issue with sound and I fixed it. It was thankfully neither of the two things I thought it would be. No software update was needed. I didn't mess with a setting, which were the two things I thought I messed up. Turns out, when I was recording that day, and I also had pulled the videos from the first day off the camera, it kind of just glitched, and it recorded over the first videos for the second day, but didn't get rid of their thumbnails, so the files just became corrupted, which is sad. But that's okay. We're gonna course correct that. Oh snap, that is tomorrow. Calendar alerts. I'll make sure I do that. Oof, almost got you. Alright, we're playing that game? Alright, fine. I'm gonna get up closer. Yeah, do damage, but it ain't gonna hurt me too much. I've got all that armor there, guys. Also, that could have been an HE round, which is not gonna stun me. Does do good chunky damage, but no stun. Tough spot. That Panther has got full health and he's not moving up there and spotting. I don't have enough downward gun dispersion. Turret's been doing alright, but I'm low on health. Well, sorry about the silence there. That's what I hate about teams and randoms. You know, nobody covers the heavies. They just think, oh, you've got armor, you can just go and do it. But when I do poke up like that and nobody wants to come up with me, they want to play footsie. Like, I took plenty of the brunch force. People will say, oh, you should go to city, city, city. No. You don't have to do that. Yes, there's artillery, but they're not using stunning rounds. Some of them aren't. I have enough heavy tanks to kind of know how we play them. Might want to get into a bit of trouble. I would use this. This terrible thing. It's great for giving cover to your teammates. Quite honestly, I don't know the best strategy to play it. Obsolete vehicle. So it was developed to get across big spaces. So in a way, I guess if you jam this thing into a trench area on one of those bigger maps, you could essentially give your team access to different things. Get creative, you know? Okay, what are we doing? Where is my... There we go. Let's take an oldie here that I was working on for that tier 15 for a while. It is, I won't say maxed out. I gave myself more engine power, but less top speed. More reload reduction. So a little bit less accurate, but I think this was already at the base. Yeah, it's already at 37, so it's not going to matter. I get in close anyway. And this, oh, for the love of goodness, the spall liner. Yeah, reinforce that. HE shells and ramming, and mine is 8%. More protection to crew. Like, I'm battening down the hatches on this little guy. And don't worry, I do have a second version of it right here with more close quarter combat, if you will. Like, if I want to really get in and mess up some arty, and I'm not worried about other tanks, I'll just, you know, fly past them all with all this. Straight up heat shells, no standard AP, just ripping through. And of course, some HE rounds. Otherwise, this is my well-rounder kind of spotting, and then I got the extra turbocharger to kick it up in gear. So yeah, this is much slower than 58. And I got that for the spotting. I know people are like, why would you not do the faster movement for blah, 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 blah. It's fine, trust me. It's fast enough where I can still maneuver, but it's slow enough where I can be more accurate on the fly. Oh, there's coffee. Oh, Lord. I know that I'm maxed out. Like, I can't even do any more field modifications, but goodness me. No, I think I'm good. I've got my 3-time medal winner here on my summer map thing. We do have an ISU 152K. I don't know if the ISU 152 and the K make a difference, but I will get one-shotted by a K. I swear that thing's got 1100 damage for that gun, but I could be wrong. Very wrong. Oh, activate my engine power. I could be totally wrong with the mechanic, but I increased the engine power to maintain that speed when I turn. Like, I don't lose my kilometers per hour as fast when I have that higher horsepower. Could be totally wrong. I could be absolutely wrong. I know, I played the game for so long, why don't I know the mechanic? Blah, 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 blah. Because it changes over time. Ooh, look at that, a Char. Hello, Char. I'll give away my position. Yep. Wow. There's a conundrum. Man, he quick. All right, well, we got T-44 there, that there. Why are you putting your butt to the enemy? That's on the other side of the valley here. Oops. Oh, the char. Yeah, I don't know what that guy did to that char, but that's good that he camouflaged it real well. Okay, you need to stop doing this, coffee. What was another one that I was... Wasn't there another tank that I started, like, investing points in or something? Oh, it might have been the low. Holy smoke. Yeah. That's a bit pricey. Alright, let's try our hand at a large-scale artillery. But French. You're still at 90. You're all at 99. What in the heck? Well, you're at 100. 100. Alright, well, finally I'll get these guys up leveled enough, and then... I don't really need the horsepower. 700's okay for now, but I need that gun. Everything's improved, except for the reloading. For the love of God, guys, use a winch. Something. Throw the private in the tank, just in there, launch him out. We'll do it Sea of Thieves style, start launching crew members at him. That can be turned off. It's getting annoying to me. I don't know if anybody could hear that, if it's picking it up yet. Sorry. Sorry! Maybe one day I'll put... I have Streamlabs on my phone. But maybe I'll figure out how to tandem record or whatever. And then I can just flip the camera, like, side camera, front camera, side camera, front camera. Not that my face anybody wants to see as much. I don't know. Hopefully that stays. Light. Probably too much light. I don't know. I'm not even full well sure if you can hear the game clearly or not. Ah, the dulcet tones. I've been playing in silence because I have the headset getting all the sound. And I'm like, well, if my assistant isn't coming up, then I'm going to leave it for now. There we go. Some audio for me to hear. SPG-1, a bold claim. I'm going to go into the hills and get some height. Maybe over there, I tend to have more luck. Come on, boys. Zero it in. Zero the gun in. There we go. Got him stunned. See, I was right. Those are tires. Those are not tank treaded gears. Just the front and the rear. Genius. Blow my tracks off. I should still be able to move. Oh boy, wouldn't that be a mechanic? Only a couple of tanks would have that, like this French artillery. Oh! Okay, space laser got him. British boy, you want to poke yourself out and take a shot? You want to get shot? Oh, wait a minute. I think yes. Let me just irritate him. Oh, good. Use your consumables. See this? This is what you call a breakthrough tank. That E100's doing a good job. Yeah, well, I got spotted. Damn it. Come on, boys. Don't fail me. I was going to fire, but it's okay. It's okay. Nobody freak out. It's fine. It's the one problem with artillery, especially when you're the only one and you have a 30-second reload. And a crew in the tank that's not fully up to snuff. Yes, I know my bonus covers it, but it's still a detriment when they're not at 100% on the base. The bonus furthers efficiency, but it doesn't make up for the fact that they're at 99%. To me, it means a lot, but I did get the stuns. So now all I gotta do is the light tank. Yeah, they're at 99, which is why this is down. See, my gunner's at 99. My mobility is down because it's at 99. The gunners are fine. The commander, it's overall, you know? So, we'll get there, though. Type 62, how did we do? It was a terrible match. Don't know if I want to use my bonus on that. I did just dawn on me I could roll back over here, and that's done. Yeah, you're ahead somehow. You're good. Fury is still in the 90s. We can't do that concentrated yet. Could do you. Again with this. The decisions. Thinking about either a 6 or a 7. I also have my French 8, which I could use a little more work on. Am I not customizing you anymore, buddy? No, I'm not. Increased your engine power. And well, yeah, you're at 72. It don't matter. And I was trying to level up your skills. Okay. I'm going to put this on pause. I got to run to the bathroom and give my dog a little walkie-do. So I'm going to put this over to my resting screen. And we'll be back. Oh no, my dog didn't want to come in the house. Sorry about that. Doggo really didn't want to go inside. Too many friends at the park running around. But all is good. Alright, let's jump right into it. Don't even look. Don't even question it. Just do it. Just jump right in. 3 rounds. I think it's a tier 8 gun as well. I could be wrong. Could be a tier 9. I'll see it after the match. But it's a 3 round. It's got good penetration. I think, though, the tier 8 doesn't have a 90 millimeter for the French army. So this was like a balanced gun to bring it down a little bit. But you can still be competitive in tier 9 and 10 matches. Make sense? If all else fails as a Frenchie, do not charge the line. Stay hidden and flank. Also, this vehicle's relatively tiny size. If I'm not mistaken, this was the vehicle... I think I am mistaken, but this looks like the vehicle from that Battle Royale mode they had a little ago, and that was pretty fun. Gotta love when you clip the corner of a building and half the building's destroyed. Oh look, there I am. Oh look, there's a Swedish. Ooh, somebody got him good. Now the T6, isn't that crazy big size tank? Yeah, okay. The American duck boat tank. Yeah, you get them, IS-2. The 2 tanks I'm working towards, actually, right there. Interesting. Reloading. Yeah, I took one unnecessary hit because I got distracted by a text message. Probably going to get snuffed out any second.
Requesting support.
Hey, we fought hard. We deserve to cap the base. People who keep saying stop capping the base, cap the base. It's not that easy. I don't think I did the challenge because I have to get top XP. But I did cap the base. That's one of the requirements. But like I said, you should cap the base. Look, it's not like the olden days where you're going to knock players out, and if you completely wipe the teams, like, people are going to have no money to rebuild a tank and play a game. Like, it's just simply not going to happen. Like, even though I'm destitute for money, look, I went from, like, 50K, now I'm up to 400. There's just no reason to try and be that much of a jerk. So yeah, we didn't get that one. But we can try a tier 6. I'm looking at you, Type 64. My 3 type tanks. Zhong Wei, Charlotte Wells. You're the Twitch girl, ain't you? You shouldn't be in this tank. Yeah, it's fine. Ah, here we go. I have the French tier 6. That new wheeled vehicle. Ah. Interesting. You're one tier too low, I believe. And that's the only thing, you don't have the little pom-pom gun. That's why I like this guy, because he's got the little pom-pom. Alright. Where was I? 64. Jump it. Gosh, I feel like most of the stream was me walking the dog now. That's okay. She's downstairs still. I thought I heard her walking outside. Actually, I should leave this open because I'm not going to be up here after this. Let that air mix. I have KOTOR 2 on the phone. I'm thinking about streaming that at some point. I think I have either KOTOR 2 or one on the PC as well, which I could do the same. Files don't transfer, but I figured I could do like a mobile series as far as like when I'm out somewhere. Okay, not making the mistake I usually do, which is to go up on that hill and scout. View range is not that far. But I am going to head to the mountains and do the other hill. See, I'm talking about the hill here by the base. It's not a good one. Yeehaw! See, this tank of mine maintains speed across hills and stuff. Got him! There is artillery, so I probably shouldn't mess with that unicorn. Ooh, somebody sees me. Oh! Alright, calm down now. It was a joke, man! Man, lucky that artillery didn't get close enough to me. This open canopy is a doom sentence. Where's that Jackson? Can I see him? P-34. This is all I can do right now. I've committed. Oh, what are you doing, tier 6? Alright, a little more horsepower, please. Okay. Come on, boy, get up there. Yeah, I'm not yeehawing myself over that way. I've yeed my last ha. They adjusted. Good for them. I was getting a little tight in there. Oh. Again, this coffee. Stop popping out of the cup. All right. Let us change gears. How about... Oh, I'm on the wrong side of my screen. Let me... So what does this say real quick? I'm just curious. Tier 9 and 10. Oh, Tier 10 counts for this too? Cool beans. Again, wrong side of the menu. There we go, my purple boys. AP rounds. When you're done making them freak out about sound in their head and you want to just put a gaping sunroof through a tank. Oh, I put the jelly beans over here. I gotta go way over here for jelly beans now. They got hot. They're a little stuck in there. Little Star Wars, little Stormtrooper crank, jelly bean dispenser. Oh yeah. I think these were tropical, like, Starburst jelly beans. They're like the wrong size. They're like a little bit bulbous in the middle. So they only come out one at a time. It's a Jelly Belly dispenser. I need to buy Jelly Bellies again. See, I want the Tier 10 French Arty. I think it has a 2 or 3 shell magazine for artillery. I think the time between shells is still a little bit. Maybe 10 seconds. I'm going to check after this. I was supposed to check something else too, and I didn't. I like it. Come on, boys, don't fall back. Keep them spotted up there. We didn't even lose nobody. You just got a heavy tank that came up there.
Burp.
We getting snuck up on, boys. Oh, I got that right through the window, huh? That's nice aiming. Sorry, again, not talking, just very focused at the moment. Oh, dear me. I think I got a hit on him. I did. Got close. Got close to the seconds of artillery stunning. Not a bad gig. Oh, if he takes him out, I'm gonna laugh. Good. That's a good victory right there. Yes, we'll give you XP bonus, boys, because you did good. Now, if you guys can get off your lazy butts and let's do this. What's 56? What am I, or is that, I'm completing 55, so I get reload speed. Cool, cool, cool. That is something I can put on this. Oh yeah, what am I getting for the random fragments? 20 of those, so that'll level that up. What's my prem? Top 5 for... Okay. And then 5 vehicles. Cool. Alright, let's do it.
What's up, stinky girl? Hi. Wanna come say hello? Come say hi. Come here. Yeah. Oh, you're so gentle. Say hi, Phoebe. Who's up there? Yes. Yes, you're a good girl. I know. Oh, there you go. Say hello. Your breath stinks. Why does your breath stink, huh? What? Who you huffing? Wanna play? I know you wanna play. Oh, you yawning? You going back to your little donut hole, huh?
Don't call it a donut hole. Okay, fine. It's not a donut hole. Totally. Okay, now I have not figured out... Somebody said that that tank looks more like an American Abrams. I don't believe it. I forgot which one it is. I'm pretty sure it was an Italian Premium. That I'm going to go look up. For sure, after this. I know, I say that a lot, and I don't do it! Yeah, because ADHD is fun. And I get distracted. Easily. Like I said, I don't know really where artillery should be on this map yet. Nor do I care. Because I want to sit here. And I'm gonna la 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 la. Ha! Gotcha! off. Oh no. That's okay. Batteries. Yeet! Gonna die anyway. So he had reload ready in a second. I wouldn't get away from that. There's no cover, completely exposed, perfect viewpoint for him. Take myself out. Nice quick action. Nobody can question it. Exit the game. Nobody saw anything. No wonder why my Frenches suck. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. You know, it'd be smart if I actually knew what vehicle I was looking for. See, I'm fairly certain it's Italian. So okay, we're good there? I'm gonna bring this down. I'm fairly certain it is a premium Italian. Yep. I think it's this one. See, this one to me looks a lot like it. Tank's got okay armor for a tier 8, good pool of health, great mobility. A little sucky on that, but that's okay, and it has that newer autoloader. 3-piece shot in that autoloader. See, I'm just saying, I think it really is that. Now we'll go check the other ones. Same thing, clip capacity 3-shot. This one is not as good. Now it says there's a tier 10 premium. I'm just curious to see what that looks like. Oh, well, now if you want to talk about what really looks like it, there you go. This 45T. 4-piece clip. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I can say this one is definitely more like it. It says it's a reward vehicle. But a reward for what? Clan battles, maybe? See, none of them are listed there. Oh, we will go and find it. We can, we must. Do I have any? We do have some stuff. Alright. Start prepping more stuff for our clan. No. Only one, huh? Alright, fine. Prepare it. Back. Oh, same thing with you, huh? Back. Credits then? Okay, why not? Just preparing some reserves. Today at 3 p.m. I have not done that, and my clan's tiny. I got a bunch of people listed here, but I haven't been on in a long, long time. Except for my one friend. That Clay guy from all those years ago. Yeah, that's them. If anybody wants to join, more than welcome to. Send me an invite, blah, blah, blah. Send me a message. In the game, preferably. If you don't have that, that's okay. Sorry, important message. Give me 1 second. If you don't have the game, you're more than welcome to add me on World of Tank Blitz Akvar. Even though my name on YouTube is Admiral Akvar, AKVAR. It's on every platform. You're more than welcome to friend me. We can have casual conversations if people really don't like the way I do things, how I talk, how I play, whatever. We can talk about it. I am open-minded. I've been doing the same thing for a long time. I'm not saying my way is right, my way is the best way. As I've said before in that really long video in the channel and what I want this to be, it's just a place for me to kind of put my thoughts out there. I don't understand why people say the things they say and why they do the things they do. Quite literally, though, the comprehensive part of it literally is that people will have bad days, okay? People can whatever. But there is this inherent level of bigotry and hatred and racism in this country that I don't agree with. I understand we were raised around certain things and certain people and we didn't have control over it. Granted. I don't blame you as an individual for what you were raised through. And it takes time to unlearn that and to move beyond it and to fix sort of that way and adjust to society. And it's a very small number of people that I'm really talking about, but it's also kind of like a privilege check. Not a white privilege thing, not a rich privilege thing, just the fact that you are aware that you were raised through stuff that you don't agree with. Then get on that and fix it. If you're aware that that's what happens, then you already know you need to do better. And it takes time to do better. It's not going to be overnight. It's not going to be one day or the next. Mistakes will happen, yes. But when you realize a mistake has been made, own it. Own the mistake. Not it is what it is thing. No. Own the mistake. Yep, I made a mistake. Poor choice. Deal with the consequences. You know, we were all sort of raised in this messed up society, and then somehow the whole taking the consequences thing went out the window because nobody wants responsibility for what they've done. And guess what? Some people have done stuff wrong to you, and you suffer that consequence, and as a result, you now operate inefficiently here. We understand that they messed you up, that the trauma is detrimental to you. But what you do moving forward and how you deal with that trauma and what you choose to do to better yourself and sort of deal with that trauma, not ignore it, not blindfold it, not pretend that everything's fine, but how you actually deal with it and work on it, that's sort of what I judge you on. And yes, everybody's a work in progress 100% of the time. No, nobody is going to be, okay, we're done working on ourselves. It's been completed. Doesn't happen. There is no end all be all. Okay? Maybe one day far in the future, people will deal with their issues, their traumas, and then there'll be a solid conclusion, and it'll never affect them again. Maybe someday in the future. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a drug where it's, a cure-all, but that doesn't exist now. What we have is social construct and agreed upon processes. That's it. So we do our best, we move on. I digress. I'm running around in the same circle, which is just basically, we're always going to be a work in progress. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to those in that work in progress. Stop demanding that, well, you did therapy, you should be done. Doesn't happen. And for those people who act like, well, everyone's got a problem and blah, 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 or I wasn't shown that kindness, so why would I do it to somebody else? Stop it. The fact that you weren't shown that, the fact that nobody did it for you, is all the reason you need to make sure it happens to somebody else. That is a good thing to do. If it didn't happen for you, I'm sorry. It's not fair. But don't let that snowball and continue to affect other people because you didn't get it. Give it to somebody else. Give them the chance to do better. Give them what you didn't have. It is the greatest thing you can do for another person, is to give them that compassion and that understanding. It doesn't make you weak for doing so. What makes you weak is to acknowledge that it was needed and that you didn't get it, and then to actively go out of your way to make sure that nobody else gets it. To say, yes, we have a problem, but why should it be my responsibility? It should be somebody else's. Pushing that envelope back, pushing that buck, passing the responsibility, it's got to stop. We don't want to be like this. We don't want any of the stuff that has happened. Okay? We don't want people to be suffering. We don't want people to have not had access to stuff that they needed. So yeah, if I got to pay more taxes, if I got to lose money, if I can never own a house, but people will start getting taken care of, then so be it. Yeah, he moved. Great. Listen. It's so weird to me that people of differing opinions get so butthurt because of how they feel and whatever money and whatever pressure they feel, and people compare this situation to other stuff in history. Here's what I'm gonna say to all of this comparison, apples, orange, apple, orange, BS. I think a certain way very much towards everybody can have what they want. People are not inherently bad. The public is not greedy. They want to be comfortable. They don't need Jeff Bezos money. But because of the way we've lived in this society, we feel like that's the only way to survive. Survive on the bare minimum is to have Jeff Bezos money. But this is what happens when you're restricted for so long. Now, counterpart to that, my friend of over 20 years, not that he thinks that differently of me, but his choices, his voting, etc., are different than mine. And we disagree on a few things, quite often. But again, I've known him for 20 years. Because he votes differently than me, I should hate him? No. We can have those conversations, we were both in the service. I've punched him, he's punched me, etc., etc. and we're not butthurt about it. We're not going to go call the cops. We're not going to go sue people. Okay? Because we didn't get our way. We have a difference in opinion. We talk it out, punch it out, whatever you need. But we have that damn discussion. We don't come to a consensus, but we can agree to disagree. And agreeing to disagreeing doesn't mean, oh, we'll never see eye to eye, so whatever. Agreeing to disagree is that we don't see this issue eye to eye, and maybe both of us don't have the right solution, but maybe one does exist out there, and we aren't aware of it yet. That's it. It does not mean he's right, I'm right. It does not mean anything. Just that the answer is still out there. And it hasn't been reached yet. That is all. I saw a flash. It's usually a little bit in front of the muzzle, so we go back a little bit. Just trying to see if he'll knock a tree down or something. Yep, there he goes. But why is any of that important? Because we care. Because we see how people have been living here for so long. Forgot I had one more round. My bad. Trying to give him a little hand here. All right, boy, come on, you can do it. So that's it. I've got something to prepare for. Sorry about the light. Hey, I'll take the victory. I mean, concealment's still trash. But I should have enough now for that gun. And thank goodness I bought the tracks already. Sell the other one, please. Thank you. And I think I'm done with those missions, right? Standard, I think? Yep. Vavoom. Top tier. Great. Oh no, we don't have ammu. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Depot. Do I have any other MU? Sell that. Hey, the special sale is over. Oh, I have a Japanese book. Oh, I gotta go use that. Sorry, give me that money back. I know it helps in the long run, etc., but I need it too for tank repairs. So yeah, I've got the tier 3 style of the object, which I'm probably not going to have. I really should have put that on my vehicle when I still had it. Lancelot style for Badger. But at least my AMX 50B is going to have an awesome decal. Which I'm 2 tiers away, but I also have that special French commander there. So he's got Brothers in Arms, Recon, Safe Stowage, doing Intuition now. So I've got my maximum view range. Good radio. Good ramming, you know. Genuinely a fine tank. 6-shooter. So. Alright. I must run. But at least now with that cannon, my lore should be a little bit better. Yeah, I think that increased the damage also, didn't it? Yeah, from 630 to what? 680. A little bit more. A little bit more all around, which is great. Next, I'll get the horsepower upgrade, and then I'll be working on the Bat Chat. Which all is relative. And then this one. The 3-round magazine. And yes, there. That was the other one I was looking up. 10 seconds between shots. And if we don't have that one, I'd love to get the French premium one too. Two vehicles I'm looking forward to. The Tier 5 French premium, again, if it ever comes up in my feed. And this one, which I'm so close to. So close to you. Getting 30% off. Yeah, you know what? Let's give it another go. Got a couple of minutes still on the boost. I just really need to go downstairs. Tidy up a couple things. So here's what I've done on, I'm going to sign into this, and I have not signed into this in a long time. I'm waiting for all the alerts now. KOTOR 2. You got good, bad, neutral, blah, 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 blah. Now that I'm 30, I'm thinking I should play this and go through a playthrough where I choose what I want. It's annoying because I already know how the game is going to be. You know what I mean? Like, I'm aware. Okay. I know some people ask why I start off with HE. Well, I put that one extra round on purpose because I always end up wasting a round. And I figured I might as well make it look scary. Plus, if a light tank comes by and I catch him, that's a nice nasty hit for a first hit. You know what I mean? This is a good balanced match. I don't agree with the light tank on the top. In that, I don't know if that's the premium tank destroyer, but we will see. Skoda tier 8. Yeesh. I don't know why nobody just goes up here. Terrified him that I missed. You're tier 6, buddy. Come on. No, I'm not going to withdraw. Nobody's pushing up there. Nobody goes up there. And, like, look how long it took me to die. They're not grabbing that top section where that little hill is. And I'll go up there with my heavy tank that's, what is it, the KV2. And I'll just shoot HE at them. Kind of want to just finish this chapter bit right here, so. Oh, oldie but goodie. Original color scheme. I remember when this tank was normal in the game. They took it out. Then they added the MT25. And then they made the T50-2 a premium because I had the gray version of it, right? And then they took it off the list of the tech tree with the MT25 instead. And then we just had this tank, but there was no collector's section like there is now. So we had a gray tank that didn't do anything. And then one day the gray tanks disappeared for, I don't know, a week, a month, whatever it was. Great. Tier 8 match for the Tier 6. On this tiny map. Oh, there's artillery. I don't normally do this. I know I just went and drew and died. But I don't normally do this on this map. But this time I'm going to. Here we go. Spotted the whole team. Not a very big arty killer. Not a very big arty killer. Sadly. Okay. Just getting some info. It's a high penetration, low damage gun. So it really is more for hit and run, not so much for sit and bang. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, well I'm going to squeeze out. I'm going to squeeze out a victory on this. And here, if it makes it feel better, I'll do that. Better. I'm probably going to go for the mobility first. Although I really want a better gun. And yes, I understand I can go for the 122. And I will be going for the 122. But I need this one to start researching this. So that's why I'm going to do that one first. Oof. Alrighty. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna use my armor to roll up on the flag. Since I need close range kills, I'm gonna get up in there and basically defend it. It's already in the car. He's on the other side. Now that's dangerous, having that tier 8 up there. Oof. And there's an Emil. Okay. Kind of sucked. Yeah, this is good. All right then.